Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here, and today I have the Beastmen invasion of Talabheim. Mighty statue of Sigmar in the town centre, facing off against Jackie Fish, playing as the Beastmen, and I am playing as the Empire. Karl Franz there on Deathclaw, hovering above Sigmar's golden statue. And yes, we're on the Siege of Talabheim custom map. I'll link it in the description so you can check it out. Again, massive credit to the map creator. Absolutely insane work. This is just unreal. And I'll show you why. We're in slow-mo at the moment because the battle is just about to start. But this city, Talabheim, has been created within this crater. I believe the kind of story, the lore behind it is a massive meteor came down, created this crater, and Talabheim was kind of founded within it. So yeah, there's 3 entry points to Talabheim through this really narrow gate on the kind of right flank, the mountain pass, through the centre here, where as you can see I've lined up plenty of handgunners and crossbowmen ready to rain down death. There's a choke point in the centre, and there's a front gate out the front of the mountain, out of the crater. Beastmen army arrayed here. It's that path off to the flank there, and then there is one hidden in the trees here with no gate that I've left undefended. And the scenario me and Fish are creating, actually I couldn't see where he deployed his forces for this battle. I can only see the ones out the front, so I couldn't see the ones out to the other flanks. But the scenario we're creating here is a Beastmen invasion of Talabheim. Franz has marshalled his forces to defend this city, blessed by Sigmar's great statue in the crater. In fact, if we pull back out here, we can get a really nice view of the whole city. There's kind of many layers. You could even kind of pull back, I believe, right up here. Yeah, there is a slope. We can pull back to this final kind of fortress at the back here. There's multiple levels to it, so there's a lot to explore, all of this. We were just playing with 40 unit armies, but you could do this, I believe, 2v2 or even maybe 3v2 invasion style. But yes, Beastmen invasion. So I have positioned my troops in sort of stages, again, staggered, kind of create that fullback positioning. And again, wasn't aware of Jackie's troops over on that left flank. Want to kind of leave, you know, some way of them attempting to get in and kind of control those choke points as well. So at the back, kind of just watching out for that, are 2 units of Knights of the Blazing Sun. Then I have, I believe it's 6 units of Great Swords here. And then we have Sigmar's Sons and the Tattersouls Flagellants in front of them. 2 Demigryph Knights, 1 just regular one with halberds, and then the Royal Altdorf Griffite Demigryph Knights. At the back on this lovely positioned hill, I've got 2 units of Hellstorm Rockets, although one of them is the Sunmaker. Obviously got Karl Franz on Deathclaw. I've also got a Grey Wizard, which has my favourite spell as of right now in the game. And we'll get to see that later on. We'll get to see that specifically. The Pit of Shades. And then I've got 2 units of halberds just looking after this gate. Again, the main focus is holding the centre here. And just, yeah, holding the little mountain pass. So yeah, I've got my 2 units of handgunners on each side and then a unit of crossbows. 2 more halberds holding here. But I have sent a force forward, and they've just started shelling Jackie's force. Actually, didn't realise they were already firing. But he whips into action very soon. Swordsmen defending the breaches that have already been made up here, holding the gate, and then 2 units of crossbows. But it won't be long before the Beastmen charge. I think I'm managing to get a couple of shots off on that Gorball before it charges on him, before Jackie realises what's going on. But his forces will crash on in. Jackie's already released this video to his channel, so if you want to see the battle from his perspective, do go check him out. He'll be linked in the description, as will be this mod, so do go check it out. Again, massive credit to the fantastic talents of the creator here, whose name I have unfortunately forgotten, but I will link it all down below. So in goes that Gorball, crashing on through the gate. Oh, he's skewered a swordsman. He just tossed him back. Oh, another one gored. Oh, there we go. It's tossing time. But I am hitting him hard with my crossbows. That Gorbel has taken a fair bit of damage. Crossbow's still able just to fire on in here. But Gorbel is mad, Gorbel is crazy, and Gorbel is just shredding my swordsman. We've already got Goreherd, I believe, or is it? Yeah, just Goreherd coming in over on this flank, getting stuck in. Oh, that one's lost a head. Oh, he's lost an arm. Down he goes. Slicing that, just kicking him back. Nice. We're trying to hold on. Oh dear, there's a giant. Hairy Beastman giant. Oh dear, this cannot go well. Oh, and he's grabbing some lunch. There goes his head. Chucked to the floor. Gorbel is still right in the thick of it. Crossbows aren't firing anymore. I don't know if they can get... Oh, some of them are. I'm not sure if they can get a clear shot on him. Over on the right, Jackie's also engaged. Goreherd moving on in. And we can actually just see the start of his forces over on the right, moving forward. He's got quite a few positioned over here. A hidden force that I wasn't able to see with my forces up in the gate. And they are going to erupt from the woods to try and get into Talabheim through this mountain pass and break my halberds that are the gatekeepers of the mountain pass. Balance power pretty even right now. It's actually in Jackie's favour. He's got 3,280 to my 2,700 odd. Move up here, and oh dear, we've got some swordsmen. Are they swordsmen? No, crossbows. They've broken. Oh, it's because Jackie has broken through the centre. The Gorbel's still alive. The giant now in there as well. Goreherd chasing on through, heading into the crater. My men of the Empire fleeing. However, Franz has a plan. Has already set in motion a trap for the Beastmen should they pile on in to this choke point. And blindly enraged and just charging on through all the Beastmen. Where's that Gorbel? Gorbel's following up. I believe the rest of his force will be moving in shortly. Yeah, that Cygor's coming on up as well. Minotaurs as well, getting ready to charge and head on into the mountain. Actually, the giant's coming back. Oh, they're actually all pulling back. They're just rallying. Gorbel's going in, though. Tossing yet another swordsman aside. Oh, he's getting back up. Oh, no, is it a crossbowman? It is a crossbowman. Gorbel just rampaging. Oh, through those poor old crossbows. My men are just trying to reform. Crossbows are back out. Can they get a shot? No. Gorbel. Speed and rage. I think Jackie's pulled his forces back just to rally and gather them together. All the Goreherd here. Oh, actually, my swordsman was still holding. Really? Oh, that's why he pulled them back. On that right flank, they were bravely holding still. Yeah, glad to see so many of you enjoyed the last battle. I'm planning on doing loads more. Oh, that Gorbel surely going to go down soon. Yeah, glad to see so many of you enjoyed that last one, and lots of you recommending this map. Me and Jackie had already fought. I fought some battles against Heir of Carthage recently as well, and they'll be showing up soon, all on the tabletop maps as well. God, soaked in blood. Soaked in blood. But yeah, be more battle replays from some of these awesome custom maps coming over the next few days or so. But now that Jackie has been able to break my swordsman, he's piling on in with the rest of his force. Just still hammering away at all those troops on the floor. And he's moving in with the Minotaurs as well. And battle is joined. No, Bestigorherd as well. Oh, that could be trouble for my halberds, which have moved into action. Moved into the gateway. For some reason, the great portcullis is not coming down today. Infiltrated by Beastmen spies. And so they'll have to just hold in the gap there, but passing along via the mountain. Beastmen are marching forward, and unfortunately my crossbows here have been left for sacrifice. Nom 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 nom. Ooh, in comes Kazrak, his Razor Gore chariot. But as I said, Franz has a plan. He's putting the rest of his troops back, readying his gunners. Meanwhile, the rest of my troops are just chilling back here. I'm hoping that we can kind of just draw them in, do as much damage to these beastmen as possible, just chip away at them, and then we can draw them back to the center, where hopefully the little streets will help divide them up and allow it a little bit kind of easier for me to just break them as they come on in. Plus, there's a little bit more room here where we can get some good charges off with the demigriffs and what have you. It's not about holding the outer defense, although we could have just stacked everything here. But I think that would have maybe given these flanking forces a little bit more room to get in behind us. This way we're a bit more spread out, a bit more tiered and layered. And we should see those handgunners preparing to fire any moment as those beastmen charge on in, oblivious that my missile forces are ready on the walls, just getting ready to unleash a deadly volley upon this beastmen force. They get ready to charge into my forces here. They'll unleash a volley any second now. Any second. Yeah. Oh, but in come the Hellstorm rockets, which are firing, probably hitting my own men actually at this point. Getting a little bit closer. Fran's just waiting till they're all as far forward as possible so that they cannot possibly escape. Maximum damage. They're being held here by my own men. And in comes the volley. Here we go. Rockets actually getting in there as well and hitting. Watch the health these guys go down. The giant there taking a bit of a beating. Just created a kill zone here. I'm probably destroying some of the lovely architecture of Talabheim, but Franz knows it can be rebuilt once the beastmen are broken and their invasion led by Kazrak stops. So that giant getting stuck in there. You see they're all wavering. All of the Gore herd under the mighty firepower of the Hellstorm rockets, the Sunmaker, and my handgunners up on the walls. But that Cygor is also moving in now. That giant is broken. It's pulling back. Will it get shredded? Cygor's moving in. Already lost a lot of health here. But Jackie has unleashed the Harpies to try and break the silver bullets. And my other handgunners, well, they're already breaking. Already breaking. He's got no missile troops of his own. Oh, that Cygor's not even going to get any action. It is going to get wrecked. Acting as a massive shield, I guess. Final volley, tear him down. Harpies are still going. Looks like they've broken now. Ooh, that Cygor's lucky. He's just made it out of there. Gore herds have rallied a bit and they're going back in and brought the halberds out. And actually, the line of sight is actually pretty good for those Hellstorm rockets. It fires just through the gates and clips them at the bottom. Kazrak rallying the forces in the center. He's still with his Minotaurs. Actually, the Harpies have rallied and they've actually broken my handgunners now. How are we holding up in this mountain pass? We're still holding pretty well. That is holding back a large chunk of Jackie's forces. He's hoping to try and flank, but it looks like he's pressing up. He's trying to pull through with a lot of his men now. And Jackie has managed to break through on that left flank. No one was guarding this entrance. Another Gore Ball commander leading the force, and he has unleashed Centaurs with great weapons to flank on round and take out my missile troops so that Jackie can advance in the center. Brave Shaman broken as well. Any force that tries to get through here right now is just being shredded by my missile forces. And I think the Harpies have gone as well. Yeah, they've gone up. They're flying up over the mountains. Trying to escape. I thought they can actually get... But they've said it so they can't actually go straight through it. Got to go up and over. That's sick. Hello, Harpies. That is a view, eh? That is a view. Oh, I think they've rallied. They have, and the Harpies are descending down again from the mountaintop. However, the Centaurs have come crashing in, and they've broken my crossbows. They are being shelled by my Hellstorm rockets. But they're in now, and they'll start stopping the handgunners up on the ledge here, preventing that kill zone, which is going to give Khazrak, Jackie, a chance to push on through. He's got his Minotaurs in there as well now. And if he can just break through those halberds, he'll be able to press on in and finally do battle with Franz. Although he's gonna need his forces from the flanks. If we look at the number of units, sure, he does still outnumber us, but he's lost nearly 1,000. That said, actually, we've lost over 1,000. We're not doing too good here. Will these halberds hold? It looks like they're being really pushed back now. The Bestigor herd. These guys aren't going to last too much longer. There are some forces coming in from the left. I can use my Knights of the Blazing Sun if I'm lucky to get the charge off against them. Gorball moving up here. In the center, though, the Centaurs are breaking my handgunners. And Jackie... Oh, Khazrak's so low. I hope he's got a healing salve. Well, actually, I don't hope he's got a healing salve, but I imagine Jackie would hope he's got a healing salve. He's managed just to pull through. Minotaurs shredding the last of my defensive. But you can just see the ground littered with Beastmen dead. Even that Cygor's come back. He's got his Centaurs round on the right flank to just get rid of silver bullets. They are still causing a fair bit of damage. The Minotaurs, though, running amok in the center. Oh, I'm even clipping Franz a little bit there with the Hellstorm. He's still flying high above Sigmar's mighty golden statue. Oh, I should also say, I forgot, yeah, I've also got a Light Wizard. And you'll see for why in a moment. But I've spread out with my greatswords because I can see Jackie's starting to flank on round. And I've actually noticed he's going for my Hellstorm rockets there. I'll have to deal with that shortly. But yeah, just spreading out my greatswords just so we can hold them in the streets a little bit more effectively. And this is now where the Hellstorms are going to get some more kills and more damage. But Jackie is breaking all my force on the flanks. And he's broken my halberds. He's broken through the gate. And finally, now this can mean a tide of Beastmen reinforcements can move on down this flank and head on into the city. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to pull any cavalry over. The Centaurs have got to my Hellstorm rockets. I've moved my Knights of the Blazing Sun in against this Gorball. It's up against my greatswords and more Knights of the Blazing Sun charging on in here, knocking back Bestigors. Kind of rinse and repeat with those charges. In goes Franz. Oh, that's not going to be good for Khazrak. Oh, massive damage. Oh, Khazrak's going to need to get out of there soon, or he is gone. He's terrified. He's broken. Franz breaking through and hitting that Bray Shaman. Tattersouls are holding, and the Light Wizard getting stuck in as well. Will Khazrak be able to rally? That is the question. My Grey Wizard here, bravely fighting against Centaurs in the center. It's like still alive, just in fact. How much health is he on? 125. Franz chasing away those Harpies. But in comes Jackie's reinforcements from the flanks. We have managed to break the Gorbel over on the left flank. The greatswords are holding, along with Demigryph Knight charges. I've had to pull back my Knights of the Blazing Sun, though. Where is Khazrak? I'm going to pull my Light Wizard back as well. Khazrak is back. He's still over here. Very little health, though. I have a feeling maybe the replay might have desynced a little bit, because I think this is playing out slightly different. Actually, I have a feeling this map has also been updated, because I swear there's more forest over this side when me and Jackie actually played it. So, who knows what's actually going to happen right now, if the replay is desynced from what actually happened a bit. I have no clue, because, yeah, Khazrak is just running on through here. I don't remember him doing that. He is routing. Who knows what will happen? It's still pretty even. It's just starting to shift in my favour. Khazrak he's routing, but he's doing a fair bit of damage to my troops as he pulls back on through. Charging on in here, though, with my Demigryphs against the Gorbel. Trying to break them, and those Tentacles are great weapons now. We lost, obviously, my troops up on here, although Sunmaker's still alive a little bit, but in come all those forces. I'm gathering my Wizards over here for a combo spell, which hopefully that will still work, because that was pretty impressive with this battle. Yeah, where is Khazrak? He's still pulling back. His morale is starting to come back, though. In go the Knights of the Blazing Sun, along with the Demigryphs. And I've also got my Demigryph Knights here, galloping their way through. Yeah, I believe this observatory's been added in. I don't remember that before. There was more forest over here. This map has definitely been tweaked since me and Jackie fought this battle just a few days ago. But I think my Light Wizard, is he getting ready to do his spell? Yes, he is. So we're going for a net of Amintok over here, which caught a few more when I cast it against Jackie originally in this battle. It caught a few more of these guys. It's going to be interesting, though. I have honestly no idea what to expect is going to happen in terms of Jackie's units. And I'm actually interested to see what happens with Khazrak, because I had a pretty epic Khazrak versus Fran's final battle when me and Jackie played off. So yeah, actually you'll get to see two versions slightly of this battle if you check out Jackie's. So yeah, I've hit them with a net of Amintok so that I could give enough time to pull my Grey Wizard over to then Pit of Shades. I believe that's the right name for it. I just love that it pulsates this white light bubble out of it, but it's just drawn all these guys in. It's just tossing them back and forth. And yeah, it's not necessarily done huge amounts of damage. Well, it's not necessarily killed them, but it's done quite a lot of damage so that, you know, a couple of charges will just break the models, break the units. Franz is stuck in over here, fighting on the streets. And I want to know if Khazrak is still about. No, Khazrak has gone, so I'm not going to be able to... No, he is definitely broken this time. He is not coming back. Khazrak retreats to fight another day. Okay, well, yeah, I highly recommend you check out Jackie's video then if you want to see an alternate version of this. Again, the map being updated has desynced it a little bit, but I would imagine the result is still going to be the same. Bounce power is still shifting in our favour. I've got great swords and Demigryphs just charging on in here into the melee, going at it like crazies. So yeah, it's nice to see the map's already being tweaked and updated, responding, I guess, to, you know, feedback and users, and maybe even what the mod creators are seeing from various YouTube videos. But without Khazrak, the Beastmen morale is going to break, and Karl Franz flying on overhead, going in for some diving strikes. Hopefully, if he wants to turn around. Grey Wizard holding, and with the Demigryphs there, only the Bestigors are really able to hold their morale. Tattersouls still holding. Unbreakable, I believe, so they won't break at any point. Backing up the greatswords there. Still kind of pulling back to try and defend now the statue of Sigmar. Khazrak is gone. He is out of here. Bye-bye, Khazrak. Beastmen invasion. It looks like it will be thwarted this day. Fran's still charging on through, breaking the Beastmen as they try and charge through the streets of Talabheim. marshalling themselves for another charge against my greatswords. Nice, the Blazing Sun, what's left of them. Going in for one last charge, breaking, unfortunately. Franz fighting a Bestigor herd out on the flank, on the outskirts of the city. Grey Wizard's still getting stuck in. I don't think I've got any more spells really to use with him because the Net of Amentok and the Pit of Shades were all overcast, so that took a lot of our winds of magic. In fact, because it's kind of decent from where it is, it might just end abruptly without actually one of us winning. But I'm hoping we get some kind of conclusion. Well, we can see from the time, only 45 seconds left. Oh, that Gorbel, so low. Oh, these guys have all just broken in the center. No, maybe we will get a mass rout. Franz flying on in, and the Beastmen breaking in the city, leaving the square free. Victory is within our grasp. No, I think it should actually come down to a regular victory. 23 seconds to go. Franz still flying around. Last the Beastmen here. Is their morale going to go, or is it just going to be an abrupt ending to this battle? But I think we have it in hand. And I think it is going to be just an abrupt ending, because are they all breaking? No, it is just going to be an abrupt ending. A close defeat, apparently. Somehow. Because of that desync. Okay. Well, I'll leave it at that, because there's no way I can recover that without getting an older version of that map, I would imagine. But I hope you still... Anyway, this was kind of more of a showcase of the map anyway. But yeah, go check out Jackie Fish's version of this as well. I'll try and actually link the video in the description as well, so you can kind of see where things change, and also how the map has been tweaked and changed in the last like 5 days pretty much. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this battle. Feel free to suggest more maps I take a look at. As I said, I have fought some battles with Heir of Carthage. I'm taking a look at both the Karak Quest map and the, I think it's the Altdorf tabletop map as well, and those will be out later on this week or over the weekend if I get a chance to record them over the next few days. But yes, I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, XMG, Green Man Gaming, and Overclockers UK. Until the next one, ciao for now.